Hi everyone, it's Monique and Megan from Soapy Smooches. It's been such a long time, hey? It feels like ages ago. It's only been 2 weeks, but with the load shedding and everything else, let's not start. But it's really been a trying time. Let's not go anywhere else. Yes. So hope you guys are well. Couple of things I wanted to cover today was the Dogs Trust. We paid over a whole amount of money to them last month. Just thank you so much for your contributions. We really appreciate it, and the Dogs Trust also appreciates it. So thank you very much. We still have those tags. We've got some of them. We've got quite a few left.
Yes, yeah,
they will probably run it for the next 6 weeks. Please support us with the Dogs Trust. As you know, if you don't know, I bought the tags, and we're going to sell them to our clients, but we're going to give the whole 60 Rand a tag. I'm giving straight to the Dogs Trust to support them. So that's the admin out the way for today. So Megan, I thought it good, we've just, as you know, got a potential new client, and we thought the client had a Labradoodle because we got the client via one of my friends who told us it was a Labradoodle. So when Megan spoke to the lady, it turns out it's a French Poodle, right?
That is correct.
A standard one.
No, it's sort of, it is a standard,
Okay.
but a little
what
bit
does
on the
that
smaller
mean?
side of standard.
So standard poodle, medium poodle, what does that mean? It means French poodle, but they come in different sizes.
So there are actually 3 sizes of French poodle. So you get the standard poodle, which are the big ones, and they, as with any breed of dog, even though it's a large breed dog, it can vary in size, but they're sort of bigger than your miniature poodles. Your miniature poodles are closer to sort of schnauzer size, maybe a little bit smaller, and then you also get your toy poodles, which are really, really cute. They're tiny.
But they look like a poodle.
All of them look like
They don't look like a
poodles.
Maltese. Don't get confused. No. They don't look like that. They look like a poodle.
They are French poodles, but they come in the 3 different sizes.
Okay, and French poodles, or poodles, let me tell you that, have very thick and curly hair, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And you've used the right word there. It is hair. They don't have fur. Purely because it's characterized by the fact that it doesn't shed. It's the same coat of hair that will continuously grow throughout their lifespan. So their hair is more similar to ours than it is to, your cats and that sort of thing.
And hyperallergenic.
Yes, hyperallergenic.
What does that mean?
So for anybody that suffers from allergies with dogs, the poodle is a fantastic dog to have because it doesn't seem to trigger the allergies like other dog breeds do.
Okay, that's awesome, right? Yeah. So also they don't shed. So
no,
in other words, if they lie on the couch, they don't shed. But can they have oily skin?
Yes, so like poodles, they can suffer from any sort of skin condition. So they can have oily skin, they can have eczema, hot spots, that sort of thing. Although poodles are known to have quite strong skins, so they're not as prone to some breeds of dogs to get sort of allergies and that sort of thing. If they do start shedding, so if you do start noticing that your French poodle has lost hair, that's usually a sign that something has gone wrong, that they've either had an allergic reaction or they have developed a hot spot somewhere on their body. So it's something to keep an eye out.
Yeah, which can happen with thick hair, and it's also hard to brush them yourselves, right?
Yes, so as much as they don't shed, and everyone's like, yes, have a dog that doesn't shed, our furniture's going to be saved. You will spend the time that you usually spend cleaning your furniture, brushing your dog out, because they do get very knotted.
Unless you call us, right?
Yes, correct. That's why we're here.
Yes. So, anything else that's interesting about the French Poodle?
There is a few things. They are called French Poodles, but weirdly enough, even though they're the French national dog, they're not actually a French breed. They actually come from Germany originally, and they were bred as hunting dogs, usually birding dogs, so they helped with hunting birds and things. But I did read an article about them being used for truffle hunting. Okay. So hunting for mushrooms.
Shroom hunter.
Yes.
Get my drift, shroom hunter.
And although a lot of people see the French Poodles with these really complicated cuts, they kind of assume that they're sort of trophy dogs. But they're actually super intelligent. They're only second to the Border Collie. So on the intelligence scale, you get the Border Collie first and then the French Poodle. So they're highly, highly intelligent, very trainable dogs, and great family dogs. They absolutely love human beings. Some people say they prefer human beings to other dogs. So they really are a fantastic dog to have in your home.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Absolutely.
If you have any interesting facts about your poodle, or if you need your poodle groomed, please let us know. And just on that grooming, Megan, the styles that people can have. So, I've seen lots of strange styles, funny styles on poodles. What are the most sort of preferred styles?
So in South Africa, a lot of people don't do the overcomplicated styles because a lot of these dogs sort of have access to massive gardens and plots, and as we've mentioned, their coat does take a lot of maintenance. So the most common styles that you'll have with the French Poodles in South Africa is usually the lamb cut, which is where they shave the body. It's almost like a cowboy cut. So they shave the body, they leave the legs fluffy, they just trim them down to get that nice sort of poodle fluffiness. And what we call the poodle face, where they shave the snout completely down, and the poodle feet, where the feet are also shaved. So that's what your lamb cut is. And then the other very common one is to do the summer cut, where it's short all over the body, and then the poms, which are those beautiful fluffy round pom-poms.
And a pom-pom on the head,
yes,
right?
Yes. So most poodles will always have a nice top knot, which is the pom-pom on the head, and then it'll be the summer cut with the poms on the ankles, so on the front and the back legs, and then sometimes
a pom on the tail.
Yes. If we can, we do the pom on the tail, but some poodles don't have enough fluff to do it, so it can look a bit odd. But yeah, those are the two most common ones. Otherwise, people tend to grow them out for winter, so they just get standard winter cuts. And some people also grow out the muzzles, and then they don't really look like French poodles. Most people assume that they look like that all the time, and it's not. It's actually a style. So when you grow it out a bit, they actually look more like a teddy bear than a French poodle.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
and it's then easy to kind of confuse them for a labradoodle.
Yes, yes. That is
yes, because a labradoodle is a cross between a poodle and a labrador.
That's correct.
Okay. Well, thanks, Meg. That was really interesting, and yeah, hope you found it as interesting. Have a great rest of the week. The Eskom has promised that the load shedding is going from a phase 2 to a phase 3, or actually from phase 3 to phase 2. We just don't know when and for how long. So yeah, anyway, have a great time, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.